Ball handler finds a new gear. Ella says, get that out of here on the drive. Panthers inbound the ball. They have someone cutting at the post. They get the digits and a 10-5 lead. Meanwhile, they knock it away. Ella spins around, layup no good. Ball's loose. Swings it to Maddie, swings it to Ella. Ella, three-pointer up, no good. Ball is loose. Who's post? Ava kicks out to Ella. Ella, three-pointer up, off front of the rim, no good. Down court. Finds Ella. Ella, three-pointer up and good. Put that on. Ella on the ball handler. Steals the ball. Ella just bringing the ruckus once again on defense. Just a terror as she feeds Ava under the basket. Ava, turn around. Knock the ball away. Maddie picks it up, sends it down to Ella again. Ella back to Penny. Rebound for the Rebels. Sends it cross court. Back to Ella. Ella steps. Three-pointer. No. Rebels up by 7 as Maddie floats it into Cam at the top of the key, who swings it over to Ella. Ella back to Penny. Penny at top of the key. Over to Maddie. Ella pulls up for 3. Rattles in and out. No good. Penny with the rebound. Penny gets it to Ava in the post. Oh, has the ball knocked away. Ella says, don't worry, I got it. It was tipped, no backcourt call, says the ref. Ella pulls up at the foul line for a mid-range jumper, no good. Seconds left in the half. Penny dishes to Ella. Ella taking her time. Swings it to Penny on the wing. Penny back to Cam. Cam now, top of the key, swings it to Ella. They're probably gonna work this down for one shot. Cam sends it into Ella. 3, 2, Ella's up. Oh! Pass. Sends it to Molly down. Sends it to Ella. Ella turns on the gas. Kicks out to Cam in the corner. 3-pointers up. No good. Penny gets a hand on it. Saves it from going out of bounds. Finds Maddie on the wing. Maddie, turn around. Has Ella all by herself with squares up for a 3-pointer. And that's going to go in 10 times out of 10. Loses the ball. Ava gets it. Sends it down to Ella. Ella drives, pulls up the elbow. Foul. Penny with the rebound. Finds Ella, who finds Maddie. Maddie right under the basket, but kicks out to Cam. Cam with a 3-pointer. No good. Ava, rebound for the Rebels. Goes up, head full of steam. Kicks out to Ella in the corner. Ella swings it to Penny. 3-pointer's good. Panthers in a press here. Ella with the ball. Passes it to Cam. Gets it to Ella. Oh no. All right, that 3-pointer didn't fall, but it looked good the whole way. Ava with the rebound on the post, gets to Ella, drive, kicks out to Penny in the corner. Cam gets it into Ella. Ella's all by herself, but their 3-pointer rolls in and out. Maddie with the rebound, back to Ella. Ella drives, underhanded layups off the glass, and good. Far wing, kick out to the far corner, 3-pointers up. Barely hits the back into Cam. Cam over to Ella on the near wing. Ella to Penny. Penny to Maddie. Maddie sends it to Ella. Ooh, Ella tries to get it. Send it from the top of the key. Ella, stolen. She says, I got this one. Sends it to Cam on the wing, who sends it to Ella in the corner. 3. Fever with the ball. Ella blowing up the play. Gets it to Penny. Bounds to Penny. Penny sends it to Ella. Ella gets it under the basket. Sends it over to Ella. Ella pulls up just inside the arc. No good. Rebounded by the Fever. Going out of bounds. Sends it to Ella. Ella sends it to Maddie in the far corner. 3-pointers up. That looked great the whole way. Sends it to Ella. Ella into Ava in the post. One more extra pass to Maddie for the Rebels. Meanwhile, have the ball. They're working it down the court. Gets it to Penny. 28-20. Just under a minute left in the first half. Rebels. All right, Fever with the ball. Send it down court. Pass is wild. Picked up by Cam, who gets Ella. As Maddie picks off another. Sends it to Ella, who puts up a 3-pointer at the buzzer. But the prayers. 25 left in the game. Penny with the ball for the Rebels. Sends it to Cam in the corner. Cam back top of the key. Now over to Ella. Ella to Ava. Handoff back to Ella. 3-pointers up, no good. Ball is loose. Fever. Try to pass. Ella picks it off. Ooh, tries to get it. Penny Dockin, not so much. Right into Ella's hands. Ella sends it down court to Cam. That's touched by the Rebels, sent out about to Ella. Ella to Maddie. Maddie bring it back towards the center, swings it to Penny, who hits Ella in the corner. Back to Penny. Penny looks, drives, kicks out to Cam. Cam, top of the to Ava, to Ella. Ella drive, kick out to Ava. Ava drive, strong drive by Ava, not so much. Get it, Maddie inbound to Ella. Fever up in a press here. Maddie sends it down to Ella. Ella to Penny. Penny squares up for a three-pointer. Guess who? Penny, Penny, Penny. Gets it over to Ella. Ella, play by the Fever. To Ella. They're just going to burn the clock here, folks. The final here is going to be 59-33. Our next game is going to be 9 a.m. tomorrow. So wake up, brew that coffee, and log right on to YouTube, watch the live stream. We'll be switching people in the booth, but we'll be here bringing you all the live.
Penny pushes the ball down court. Ella for a long two. Bruins have the rebound. I'll be keeping the score on screen, but just be patient. Sometimes it takes a second. Over to Ella. Ella up for three, and that is good. That shot is up, no good. Ella has the rebound, and she is under heavy pressure here. She gets her second foul shot, no good. Ella has the rebound. Pass down court. Maddie has it. They're all over her, and they are called for into Cam. To Ella, cross to Penny. Penny resets the offense. 13:04. Cam. Cam passes it out to Ella. Ella, long pass cross court to Cam. Cam fakes it and gets it out to Penny. Over to Ella. Ella, long cross court. Cam goes up for three. To Cam. Over to Maddie. Over to Ella. Oh, let's get zoomed in here now. Ella has it. She finishes a little. She finds Cam to Ella. It is 45-37 with 5:28 left to go in the game. Over to Maddie. Over to Ella for three. Oh, and that's good. Okay, 4:27 left to go in the game. Rebels up. Oh, the Bruins lose the ball. Penny doesn't across the baseline to Ella to Maddie for three. Doesn't fall. Look good. Rebels on defense. They're in black. Elite in purple. Ella with a steal. Oh. Just going here. At least that's what Penny said. Ella driving. Doesn't fall. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Cam over to Ella. Penny. Maddie. Ella at the three-point line, drop. Oh, in and out, brutal. Over to Penny, down court to Ella. Ella gets it to Ava. Deflected. Ella has it. She's going to find Penny underneath, who's going to deflect it. Oh, rebound. Over to Ella. Ella to Penny. These guys are tired. Ella with the steal. She pulls up for a jumper. Ella, jumper, and that's good. Just inside the three. Maddie across to Penny. Over to Cam. Ella. Penny. Inside to Ava. Great pass. Ella has it. She's coming across the top. Over to Penny. 40-11. Cam has it. Gets it to Ella. Ella to Penny. Ella up for three. In and out. Penny to Ella. Ella makes the turn. Kicks it out over to Ella. Ella turns a bounce and saves it. Ava on the run. I'm sorry, that was Ella on the run. She comes across the other way, gets it to Ella. Ella into Ava. Back to well defended over here. That ball is stolen. Rare turnover from Penny. And that basket is good for the Rise. Maddie has the ball for the Rebels. Over here to who has the ball? Ella has it at the top. Gets it over to Maddie from going out of bounds. Maddie has it. Ella over to Maddie again. Penny has it at the top of the key. Rebels still up 28-19. Over to Maddie. Ava, couple dribbles back to Maddie, out to Cam. Ava, Ella. Ava takes the three-pointer. Ella with the steal. She finds Ava underneath. Ava gets left. Gets the ball over to Ella for three in it. And Rebels come up with it. Ella has the ball in transition. Penny for three. Doesn't fall. Cam's there to get the rebound. Maddie has it. Little deflection. Maddie recovers. She gets it to Penny. Rob calling out the play. Penny, little tangled up over there, gets the ball to Maddie. We are like really far away from the three-point line here. And we have a three-car pile up. And it will be, didn't we get the last jump ball? Obviously, I have no idea. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left. Rebels up 33-19. Cam has the ball. She gets it over to Ella. Ella to Penny. Penny still on the outside, across to Maddie. Maddie up for three. I think her defender got a piece of that. And, I mean, really? I find it hard to believe that Maddie's ball was that short and that no one touched it. Okay, 8 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the game. Rebels on defense. Penny with some tough D here, keeping her defender outside. Rebels on defense. Ella with some tough D here. Penny comes up with it. Penny's going to finish. Doesn't fall. New Jersey Rise get the rebound, but Ella steals it right back. Errant pass. Ella has it. Oh, Cam, what a nice looking finish. She doesn't connect. Maddie gets a rebound. She goes back. That doesn't fall. Penny has it. Her basket doesn't fall. And now the Rise have it, and the Rebels are back on defense with 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. Penny with the, was that Penny? I believe that was Penny with the basket. Give me a second, I'll add that to the board. Rise, no good. Maddie has the rebound. Penny with a three-pointer is up. Was deflected. Ava has it. She finds Maddie. She gets it to Ella. Ella gets it to Ella. Ella with a long bounce pass to Penny. Kicks it out to Cam. Ella cross court to Penny, who's going to drive the lane, spin move, and finish. So pretty. 45-24. 1:39 left in the game. Score is 45-24. Rebels on defense. On defense. Deflection, but recovery by the Rise. Penny deflects it out of bounds. Where's Penny? Inbounds, deflected out of bounds by Cam. Getting out of the way of the play. Way out of the way of the play. Pass is in. Rebels have it. Do they have it? Yes. Maddie to Penny. We've got 25 seconds left. Now Maddie. We're going to run this clock out. Ella has it. We are able to hold on to it. Maddie has it. Kicks it out to Ava. Ava to Ella. We now have 9 seconds. Ella. Cam over to Maddie. Over to Maddie again. Maddie thought about driving. That's well covered. Over to Ella. Ball goes out to the half-court line. Ava with the deflection and steal. Love her defense. Ella. She gets it to Ella. Ella pulls up for a long 2. No good. And Demon Tam gets the rebound for the Rebels. Ella gets it to Maddie. Over to Penny. Penny at the three-point line. Pass to Ella. Thought she was going to go for 3. It is 24-30. Ava pushing the ball. Ella pushing the ball down court. Maddie over to Ella. Ella to Penny. Penny driving. She tries for a reverse layup. She gets the bucket into 37. Rob calling for a timeout with 11. Rebels down 2. 41-43. Three-pointer goes up. No good. Ava gets the rebound. She's fouled. Nobody cares. Ava. Not Ava. That was Ella. Ella put up. Ella. Alyssa goes right.